Alright, what is up everyone? So here I have an AMD Sapphire GPU. So the model on this is the HD7790 1 gig DDR5. Little background from this for this GPU. I got it from Savers, a thrift store. I walked in there, it was in a box from another GPU. So the owner upgraded. They put this one in the box, and I assumed I was getting what the box says, which was I believe RX 570 or 480, I believe. But I got this instead. Not mad because I only paid, I forgot how much it was, but if it was, I believe it was like $15 to $20, $24 for this GPU. And when I came home, I tested it and it worked fine. And I just had it in my shelf collecting dust. I don't have use for it at the moment. It is a 1 gigabyte GPU, but I just keep it around. I don't want to sell it. Keep it around in case I need it for to test something. I do have another GPU. It's a 970. That's pretty old as well. I need to clean that one as well. I'll make another video of that cleaning. But today I'll be cleaning this one. So as you can see, I'm going to show you the condition. So it is pretty dirty. It's dust. It's been collecting dust. The heatsink there, it looks like there's a bunch of stuff in there. There's a lot of dust just all around. The back is pretty clean, but inside I gotta replace the thermal paste, do all that cool stuff with this. I will be showing you some of the items I use. Now, I'm not a professional cleaner or, any of that, so I don't have all the tools to do this, perfectly. But, I do have your basic, precision screwdriver bits, for small electronics. I use this. I got it from Amazon for I think it was like $20, I believe, something like that. It was a while ago. I had this for many years now. Right here. Now, another way to clean dust is compressed air. I don't have a compressed air tank or canister. You can use that to remove the dust, but another good way that I use to clean dust is one of these brushes here. So it's just like a regular brush you can use to remove dust and stuff like that from the heatsink. I use this for the heatsink only. For everything else, I just alcohol and paper towels. So I use this, and if you don't have something like this, which I think only hardware stores sell these, I'm not entirely sure. I bought this from the Dollar Tree, I believe. It comes in a pack of 3 for $1. So if you want something like this, you can try the Dollar Tree. They may have, I don't know if all of them have it or not. But another one you can try is your standard paintbrush. This is just like a small paintbrush, also from the Dollar Tree. It's like $1 for a pack of 3. Just good to have to brush stuff off. Electronics is what I use it. And of course, alcohol. It is recommended to use 90% isopropyl alcohol. I don't have any, so I just use the 70. It still works. I have this magnetic tray that I bought from Harbor Freight. I believe it was like $2 or something. I don't remember, but like $2. They're pretty cheap. They have pretty cheap stuff over there. And that's it. Oh yeah, my thermal paste. Just have this basic thermal grease from Amazon. I bought this, I believe it was like $12 or something. 13 probably. I bought this like a year ago. Bought it because it had a lot, and I used it for stuff that really didn't produce a lot of heat or needed high performance thermal paste. Like something like this, I don't think needs high performance thermal paste. I would only use high performance thermal paste on GPUs that you're gonna overclock, or that output a lot of heat, or a graphics card that performs a lot. If you're overclocking, you want to use high performance thermal paste. But yeah, this works. It was cheap, and it's like a little bottle. I've had this for about a year now, more than a year, so I've been using it a bit, and it works and it's still good. So this is what I use to replace thermal paste from GPUs, low end GPUs. I use it on my 1080 Ti. Oh, sorry, not 1080 Ti, just a regular 1080, and it performs well. You know, it doesn't go crazy temps. You know, so that's the tools that I use. I will now proceed to disassemble the GPU. I will be showing you everything on camera, cleaning everything, how I do it. Now, I'm not claiming that it's the right way to do it. I'm just gonna show a video on how I do it. And so far, when I've done this, no GPUs were harmed or stopped working. So let's get into taking this apart. All right, so let's go ahead and take it apart. These GPUs are very simple to take apart. I believe just these 4 screws and it comes off. Yep, so let's go ahead and do that. Now I haven't opened this GPU. Oh shoot, I haven't opened this GPU ever. I haven't even opened it since I got it. This will be the first time opening it up. All right, there goes the screws. You can just wiggle it. You know, this old thermal paste was probably not easy to remove. There you go. Okay, so I guess it likes to go to the side. Oh man, that was not easy. So we did it. Took it off. There you go. I wish I bought some of these, but I'll have to reuse these. I don't have any thermal pads, but these look pretty good, so I'll reuse those. Clean this up. Thermal paste doesn't look too bad. It is very dry though, so it's like the original, so you know it's never been changed, so it's the original from brand new. So it's a good thing we're gonna change this. Here is the GPU. You see there's dust in there, all that cool stuff that you don't want in here. I don't know why I call dust cool, but yeah, it looks, you know, just regular old dust. So this is where I can also use the brush. I'm gonna go ahead and use a painter's brush. You can just remove the dust away from here. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, just remove the dust. You can do that. So like I'm gonna do now. Just get my paper towel here. Let's get my alcohol. Just one of these. And then start cleaning areas like this. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit of dirt here. Just clean that off. Clean the contacts up here. You know, just a small bit of alcohol around here and there. It won't hurt it. Just make it look a little pretty. All right. And of course, there's dust everywhere now. But now let's get ready to remove the thermal paste on the GPU. Okay, so this is the thermal paste from the GPU. Right here. So it's really easy with alcohol. Once you have alcohol, it really helps to remove. And there you go. It's pretty clean. Let me see if I can get it better. I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Right there. Oh wow, there you go. It's not too bad. I think we're done with the main board. It looks a lot better than before. There you go. The chip is clean. Now I'm gonna put this aside and start cleaning the other parts. Alright, so now I'm gonna work on the heatsink. I'm gonna remove the plastic shell on this, just so we can clean better. There comes the heatsink. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff in there. Now we're gonna use a brush to hopefully, you know, clean completely. But you know, We also have to clean this and the old thermal paste from there. And here's the shell with the fan and the front right here. I'm gonna do this part. I'm gonna do this one last. This one's the easiest part. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing this one. Alright, so this one, I don't want to remove these pads. I don't have extra. I don't want to ruin them or destroy them. So I will just get some paper towel and just clean the sides of them. Alright, not too bad. It looks a little better. Now I'm going to get rid of this thermal paste. Alright, so here it is when we cleaned it with the paper towel and some alcohol. Looks a lot better. Thermal pads are a little better, and some dog hair. I do have dogs, so that's kind of bad, but there you go. Now I'm gonna clean the heat sinks for this one because it does look like it's rough in there, pretty baked into the heat sink. I'm gonna use this little tougher one and start cleaning them out. Oh, look at this. That is not what I wanted to happen. That was dumb. I should have removed them. Oh man. Okay, so this is something I guess not to do. Remove all the freaking dust from the heatsink and then falling down. There you go. Bam. That's pretty clean right there. And then this one. But there you go. It's a lot better now. Now, if this was a high-end GPU and this happened, I would definitely buy some thermal pads and replace them. And it's a little clean on the heatsink now. You can still see. I have no idea what that thing on the heatsink is, but so far I think this is good. It's clean now. If you have compressed air, just shoot it with some compressed air. Get rid of some of the tiny dust particles in there. But that's pretty good for this. Alright, I'm gonna go put this to the side and clean the shell. Alright, so now we're at the shell with the fan, or the front cover for the GPU. Usually with plastic, I just use some paper towels and alcohol. I just clean everywhere. I also clean the fans with this, like this. Just get in there with the towel, paper towel. Alright. Just press them off. Basically almost done. Just clean the shelf and then putting thermal paste and screw everything back on. You want to be careful when you clean the fans. I have broken one of the like you call these fins or blades, fan blades, before when I was cleaning a GPU. I was a little too rough on it and it just broke. Alright, so I'm gonna just air it out a little bit to get rid of some of that alcohol. Got to evaporate. And there you go. This is the shell right here. It's looking a lot better now. There you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back, back together, and we're gonna see how it looks. Alright, so I'm gonna put the heatsink on. Maybe it was like this. Yep. Now I know with like a lot of newer GPUs, you know, sometimes you don't want to attempt to open them up. There can be a really high chance of you know, something breaking. For example, I was cleaning. I was trying to open up a 2080 Ti. It was a Founders Edition one. That thing was really hard to open. There was like, I was afraid to open it at one point. I was like, yeah, I give up. I don't want to open it. I'm gonna plug this in. Alright, so now I'm at the final stages. Now I just gotta add my thermal paste. Now my application for this is gonna be kind of ghetto. I used to have an applicator for thermal paste. I kind of lost it. I don't know where it is. So I will be using a straw. I know. What the frick is wrong with me? A straw, yeah. I'm just gonna bend it. Use like this. And just grab my thermal paste in there. And I gotta buy new thermal paste. I'm running out. Just gonna place it right here. Like this. Like my thermal paste, when I bought this, it came with an applicator. That little like spatula looking thing that helps you spread it out. I don't know what I did to it. I don't know where it went. I used to have a ton of those, but I just do this sometimes. There you go, not too bad. I'll show you my work. Bam. There you go. Not too bad. Definitely will perform okay, I guess. So let me put it back together like so. I want to do it this way. Then I'm gonna go align it like so. There you go. Aligned. Then we're gonna put the screws on. Now, when I put this on, I'm not sure if you can do it any way you want, but I put this on like I put like some wheels on a car. I don't know, it's just habit. I usually put one here, then I put the other one here, and then the other one here, and then this one, just to like even out the pressure when I'm installing this. I'm not sure why it applies, but I feel like it works. I don't know if it works or not, but that's just what I do. It, you know, even pushes out the thermal paste. I have no idea if this is correct or not, but it's just something that I just do when I see something like this. You know, I put this one in, then I put this one in, and then I put this one in, and then I put this one in. Alright, so we're done. This is it. This is the GPU fully cleaned. You know, there you go. Looks a little better, you know. It's not like brand new, but you know, now we know that it's clean. You can see the heat sinks now. You can see the bottom. It looks nice. The fan's a little clean now. You know, looks decent. Thermal paste is in there. New thermal paste. Alright, there you go. Thank you guys for watching my video. If I did something really dumb that I was not supposed to do, or I did it wrong, please let me know. If you have, a way you clean your GPU, what do you use? What am I not using? Did I do anything wrong while I was cleaning this? Except for, using a straw for my thermal paste. But anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. I do have an NVIDIA GTX 7790 that I also want to clean. I have not cleaned that GPU yet. I think it's collecting dust as well. I don't think the thermal paste has been changed on it. So I do want to make a video of that. So if you want to watch it, I will be releasing that video later on this weekend. See you later.